Welcome back, Stingers. 2024 is going out with a bang. In this series, I'm answering the internet's most asked questions about Scorpio. And since I am a Sun, Moon, Stellium, Pluto, Mars dominant, I think I'm pretty qualified. Are you ready? You guys have the best questions. Some of you even went really deep. I like that. Break down the Scorpio psyche in your favorite movie or TV show. Break down the Scorpio psyche in your favorite movie or TV show. Okay, so you guys know that my favorite of all time movie is Superman. And this is the ones that are directed by Richard Donner, not the ones that came later. And my favorite television show was Smallville, which was Superman basically when Clark Kent was younger. Like, they told the story that had never been done that way through his teenage years and so forth. I loved Smallville so much and the Superman story so much because it tells you about life. It tells you about love and love in every variation, loyalty, disloyalty. It tells you about life decisions. There were many times where Clark Kent had to save the world and be selfless in that way. And he had to sacrifice being in love, you know, having a relationship with Lois, or even growing up, having a relationship with Lana, having these interpersonal or romantic relationships with people, revealing who he was, protecting himself at all costs, because he knew that, and this goes back to the Scorpio psyche, that others are capable of exposing him, which they did. Even Lana in Smallville, you know, all that love and this, that, and the other, and she just betrayed him. She knew that he had a secret. She didn't respect that he had a secret. And this is what a lot of you guys do with Scorpios. You want to expose, or I want to know what their secret is, and that you're tiptoeing around it. Just so reminds me of that. I believe his best friend Chloe did the same thing. She and even her with protecting his secret, she still was that person who had to go and find out. Oh, let me investigate and see what's really going on. She just couldn't stand the fact that that was his personality, and that was whatever his personality was, that she couldn't put two and two together with. She couldn't just leave it like that. Okay. And so this is so relatable to the Scorpio psyche, because we are very different than other people, and you'll never have a relationship with anyone else like ours. There's no comparison. You can date other people and compare them to each other. When it comes to us, there's a certain depth that needs to be met. You'll never be the same. We're the transformative energy. We transform, we break you down in the sense of the emotional, psychological, everything. We just rip it wide open, and no one else will do that. No one else you date has the capacity to do that. And in this movie and TV series about Superman, and this is the same, I think, when I was younger. It's okay, I'm very intense, I'm very introverted. I know who all these people are. I'm just going to move quietly. I didn't want to hang out with people much. I didn't want to integrate. I didn't want it. And that was the struggle between that and toning down my intensity, toning down my emotions. It's the same with him. It's okay, you want to be in love, you want to have this life like the regular humans. You got to give up being somebody from Krypton. You have to give it up. He could not keep his powers and be human too, and be in love with Lois, or be in love with Lana and tell her everything. You couldn't do that. It was either this or that. And that is a struggle with Scorpios, to integrating with many of you who want us to be like you and calm down and all this, that, and the other. And you just cannot accept the fact that all of the qualities that we have just comes with the package. You cannot handle it and you can't accept it. So I think, and this could be a whole thesis, literally, I think that sums it up. How I can relate the Scorpio psyche to, Superman. There you go. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I'll see you at ScorpioSunScorpioMoon.com, where you can take a quiz to see what type of Scorpio you are. Then book a master chart reading where I break everything down on an astrological level. You can also purchase my course, Becoming Fabulous, buy my books, and shop my pop-up shop. Otter Spirit is being generous, giving 20% off their amazing healing crystal jewelry. I have the Scorpio pack. Use the link below for your discount and let me know in the comments which one you purchased.